All right, YouTube, 16 Fogger, back with another freaking exciting video. Changing the freaking belt on the snow thrower for my GX345. This is a 42-inch snow thrower. I already made a video earlier today changing the belt, putting a new one on from the old one. The new fucking belt I bought like 3 years ago, I never put it on because I haven't used this blower in like 6 years because we just haven't had snow. So I get it on. It's the wrong ass belt. Now, if you Google it, if you look up the serial number on the blower, this and that, the belt I was trying to put on, that's the belt it calls for. But I got a hold of the John Deere shop, got me a new belt. The M131766. The old belt was M77211 or 72112 or something like that. But according to this dude I talked to now, the higher up the serial number on the back of the blower takes a different belt. So, but if you Google that, I Googled that entire freaking serial number, and the belt that I have on there now is the belt it calls for. Anyways, whatever. So I'm going to pull this breaking thing back off, and I'll show you how to replace the belt. It's really easy, but this has been a pain in the ass for me because I've been fucking with this thing for like 3 hours trying to figure out why that belt wouldn't fit. So like I said, I bought that belt like 3 years ago, so I can't take it back, don't have the receipt. So I had to go spend another almost $80 on the proper belt. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, we're going to have at this again. So here's the serial number of the thrower. Apparently, the last digits after the X are the ones that determine the belt length you need. And the dude's like, well, yeah, that's a really high serial number, so you need a different belt. But if you Google, I put in this exact number the whole way, and it showed this belt right here, M72112. But that's not the right belt. So anyways, all right, so to get this off, it's really easy. You got 15 millimeter nut here on this pulley. You got to loosen it up so you can get it past the guard right here. You got to loosen this one up so you can get it past this guard, and then down in here, and then loosen this one up so you can get it up underneath that belt guard there. Now, I've backed this all the way off. It was originally, I bought this used. It was, the nuts came down to right there. So it's probably where I'm going to reset it once I get the right belt on there. The old belt that I took off before I put this fucker on was like, I don't know, about an 1/8 inch narrower because it was just so old. Like I say, I bought this used years ago in a rush because we had a killer winter, and we're supposed to be. The reason I'm trying to rush now is because we got a quick hitting storm coming in where we could get anywhere from 4 inches to 30 inches of snow. And the past week we got dumped on. The snow was so deep it was up to the top of the pool there, and my blade, you can only push so much snow. So I got to hook this sucker up. So let me get put the phone down in a tripod, and I'll get this off. Throw the new one on. It's really easy. I'll be back in a minute. All right, I forgot because I'm all pissed off. I wanted to show the routing because some people put these on backwards. So on your pulley on the blower here up top, you got the flat part on this carrier or tensioning pulley or whatever this is, carrier pulley, flat part. Then it goes into the V groove, so it comes out on the bottom, V side up. The belt goes on like this when you come around this pulley underneath this guard. Then this comes up around the V facing you, goes on the back side of this pulley, up around, And then when it gets to this pulley, you twist the belt, because it's a flat pulley. So you want the flat part of the belt riding on that, and then that's what takes you back down, and the whole thing starts over again. So when it goes into the PTO, you're going to have the V, and then it twists and goes to the flat side. All right, let me set the phone in the thing and take it off real quick. Okay, so like I said, it's 15 millimeter. This one I already have loose. So let me loosen these up. You can get a ratchet, you know, one of these better ratchets, whatever, in this side, no problem. You only got to go to about the end of the carriage bolt. That'll give you enough room to get the belt out from underneath the guards. This one here, it'll kick in. So you can get a ratchet in there, but a wrench is probably better. Well, that stayed out that time because I got this all the way down in. So, but if you're adjusted back, you want to get a wrench in there. So, just enough to loosen up to get the belt out. Then you just take the belt out there, get the belt out here. Put this one out. Get that one out. Now I got a $70 fucking hunk of shit I can't use. So we'll put the new one on. I'll be right back. All right, back at it. Had to take a break, started raining. So the new belt, it's all twisted up here. Let's see. Yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna get it going. Get that down under there. All right. So we want we need the V in the V pulley. This is gonna come up like this. No, shit, no. Heck, now I can't remember. These are gonna be like this. And this is gonna go up. Let's see. No, now I got it backwards. Yeah, I got it backwards. Ha ha, what a dumbass. All right, so we gotta go around this way. So we need this. Let's see, all right, we need the flat. The flat on that pulley. The V is gonna go around this way. All right, so we got my flat there, V there. Okay, get that spun around. Right, so you're gonna go up that way. And this one's coming up here. Around back, like so. V underneath there. And this is gonna go around. You get on this one. I'll twist the belt once I have it installed on here. I can't see what I'm doing. You just got to get it into this. You got to get it past that son of a bitch. Come on, you fucking prick. Jesus. I'm making this look like work. So we gotta get that back. That's that son of a bitch. All right, now I'm gonna get pissed off here in 2 seconds. I'm gonna loosen this pulley up a little bit more. There we go. All right, so I got the belt on. It's got to go up, around, over, and back down and around. I'm gonna tighten the pulleys down, and then we'll get the belt in the proper orientation. Now that belt guard, you want that to run parallel with right here. So got that one on. Gonna tighten this one up. Now I'm gonna have to loosen this one up here. I'm gonna have to loosen it up again to adjust the tension on the pulley, because you gotta have that one loose. But I'm just tightening it up for now to get us where we need to be. All right, so got that. Now I want to get some tension on the belt. All right, you want to make sure you're not twisted. So coming out of there, you want the V here facing you. Then we got to go around, and then we got to twist this. Let me move the camera. Oop. All right, so you can see the twist. So we need to. This needs to come this way. So we should be able to just feed it through there. All right, so we got no, we're twisted the wrong way. You can see here. So I need to, that one's got to get turned. We got to go this way. No, got to do one more twist. Because the flat's got to be running on the pulley. All right. So there we have it now. The V, let me get the phone out of here. All right, so the V is in the V pulley, comes down, V comes out, and then it's turning back around so the flat is running on the flat pulley. And then both belts are, there's no twists in it. As you can see right there. So now this will go on the blower. So that's how you do it. Now when you want to adjust the tension on it, you got to loosen this nut here so that this pulley can slide back and forth when you adjust these nuts here. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to move anything if you don't loosen that nut right there. So let me get this down, slid under the tractor, and get it hooked up, and we'll see if she functions. Because like I said, the PTO hasn't been ran in years. So I'm going to hit some of this snow here just to make sure we're good. So, but that's, yeah, just make sure you get the right belt. Otherwise, it's a freaking pain in the ass. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so I can confirm that that belt is the proper one for this tractor. The M131766. I had to tighten up the adjuster there, not all the way, because I'm not really sure what the belt tension should be, but I have feel I'll probably have to get a little bit more, but I've tightened everything back up. That's 15 millimeter. Back here, these nuts are 5/8. So let me get the chute back on, and we'll see if it functions correctly. All right, see you. Okay, what a pain in the ass. I couldn't find my freaking auger controller. Couldn't figure to find it. It was right up back of my fence where I put it so I wouldn't lose it. All right, let's see if this is going to work now.